Using that alert filter page that I talked about, right? Like, it's good. I'm going to show you why it's good. So sometimes it catches things that this flow, like call flow, options flow won't find. I'm going to show you how. So for example, this one is a very simple, I made a very simple change to the one that I provided the link for in yesterday's. I turned on volume greater than OI, and I believe I took out, yeah, for rules on this one, uh, I took out low, what's that called? Low store volume floor is what I took out, right? Just want to see what everyone's doing. I gave this a little Peruski. Aha. What do I see? Snap in here 2 times with repeated hits. And I look at the premiums and I see 429,000 on the 19 call 816. That happened around the end of the day. That would be today, right? Yeah, 12:40. So this is all aggregated for the end of the day. Am I going to click? Of course. Right, so the first thing you want to do, though, is just remember that you can use these the same way you do flow screener filters. Just kind of like take a look at what it is you're looking for. And make sure that you keep that low historic volume floor on when you're looking for something unusual, exotic, buyouts, that kind of thing is what those are going to bring. This is going to bring more general stuff that a lot of people might be buying. So let's go take a look at the snap order, right? I actually think I already have pulled up. So I clicked clean. No related orders, size greater than open interest. Add these up, right? 34 and 44, so you're at roughly 78. 44, yeah. So you're at 78. This puts us at about 100. That puts us at about 155. We get up here, we're at like I don't know, a lot of money for like 200K, all right? So a lot of money being changing hands. About 200,000 that we see in just these orders alone on this snap order. So what I'm going to want to do now is, this is a little trick that only you guys are going to know from Plus. I'm going to go check the old school alerts filter that's at unusualwhales.com, right? unusualwhales.com slash, what is it? Yeah, slash alerts, right? That gives you the classic filter screen. So all I did was go here, right? It's going to give you the old school page. Let's see what we got with Snap. And we're going to go ahead and take a look there and see what I see. So I'm seeing bullish, right? Bid side. I'm seeing bullish ask side. I'm seeing bullish ask side. I'm seeing bullish ask side. The nearest bearish one is a leap for 117. But I'm going to pay attention to everything I see here. And all these expiries, right? 712, 719, 726, 726. So I'm going to put things together and I'm going to say, okay, we got all this activity on the 19C coming in for these here, right? For 816. So my first thing is to look at earnings. Earnings were set for August 1st. So at first I was like, maybe this is like an earnings swing, which I just really hate getting an earnings shit. But then we start to paint a picture, right? Because what we're seeing is a lot of high outside the money activity. All these are coming in, let's see, 10% outside the money came in today came in last week toward the end of the day for the 712s. The 719s, we saw 10% outside the money. The 726s, we see 9% outside the money. So I'm going to want to go through and look at these contracts just to kind of see, okay, is the whale holding these? Here we see that all this is being held from what it looks like was about $50,000 in premium that they spent here. And I'm going to go look at... I gotta press the back button and shit and do all this again. And then next, I'm gonna go ahead and look at these 719s, the 18.5C that someone got in on the 27th, and take a look at those. So these people are already making money, and it looks like they don't want to stop. We got another 3,000. So that was initially 100,000. This trader got in on the 27th. So let's take a look, see at how they're doing. So it looks like when they bought this spike, they're trading at like 25 cents. This guy's just like eating value. What was it trading at, I wonder? I knew I should have put my glasses on. That was a really old man sounding thing. Anyway, it's good. All right, they're still holding it, right? So I got 100,000 of these. I do want to know now where it was trading then. It was trading at... Let's see. So on the 20... I don't know why it always defaults to the 1 minute. It's so stupid. So let's see. It was trading in June. So around here. So this was on 5.6. That trader got in. They got in around here. So they got in like 17, right? And they got into those 18.5s and they saw a huge drop. And they stayed in. I'm going to guess that was like some kind of earnings gap. So it looks like someone played the gap close, right? Because we just now got to the gap close level. And then don't forget, they probably got like some huge gap to the upside because like they were always sucking for a while. So I don't know if they have data going back that far yet in here. Fantastic. Got a nice little inverse head and shoulders they're working on, but anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's look at that one. That one's kind of like because because 726 because I already lost so much value. So let's see, they get this 18 call here just for 116k to the ask side. So let's go look at that contract. And what do we see? Oh, interesting. Okay, these are sold to open. Let's go make sure they're on. Let's take a look. Of course not. Of course you don't want to show me. Okay, so I just want to confirm that those were... No, these are actually... I was wrong. I was looking at the wrong day. So those are bought to open, right? So this is 121,000 someone put on the 18C for 726 that they got on the 28th. So now let's go take a look at their chart. Let's say 628. All right, so they bought that recent top is at 1680. Then it dropped to 1575 to 1647. They would have been smarter to just wait for the gap close to this downside here, but they weren't that smart. So when I'm putting this together, sorry, you're kind of thinking with me on this one. So if I'm putting this together, let's look at one more of these. And then someone sold these 13p. Tired. Someone sold. Okay, so they sold like 37,000 of these 13ps. They're probably gonna tell me that they have no trades with this filter. Yeah, it's not gonna be able to see it. So I'm definitely intrigued by Snap. I'm intrigued by these 19Cs. We have a lot of time on them. We could wait for a drop. Maybe it's related to earnings. Maybe it's not. But the last thing we're going to do too is I want to show you how to check the actual ticker page for that. I can't pull it up there because there's no contracts. So we're going to look. No, I don't want the whole stock page. Why are they making this so difficult? Let's see. So where we see high volume. So this 22 for 117. Someone probably got it a while ago. 117. Seeing a lot of snapped leaps. I'm just looking for anything that's like close to give us a sense of something that might be coming. There's a lot of interest on this 18C for 816. And it seems like most of it kind of trickled in way back in the day though, so nothing too recent, so it's dead money. A large spike in puts and calls. Net put premium spiked and net call premium spiked today. That's interesting. It's almost like playing like it's earnings something. I wonder if they have an event. I'm gonna look into that. But so that's like inconclusive, but that spike is interesting, but then again it has that big spike. All right, so Snap's on our Let's Stalk list. Saw some interesting stuff too with like Netflix. right? It has some large puts come in that were relatively deep in the money, so you can see it's kind of getting a nice divergence there. And then lastly, I'm going to check on Edward Life Sciences, because we're talking about that. See, Edwards, high put premium, but that makes sense because it had like kind of a bad day. Just want to see. I want it to go down because I want us to get our entry level, so just keep an eye for now. Sage. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. Like that huge call option spike, and then all of a sudden the price started rising. I wonder if it was a big order. Let's see, 12.5C. There's probably this 12.5C activity, and then people selling 10 puts, 719. 10 puts for 718. See about this one tomorrow. I need more information. And then lastly, do I have anything else I need to check right now? I think I'll do it. I'm exhausted. We'll check some more tomorrow and see, but those are the main ones that I wanted to take a look at. Maybe see what IREN looks like. I mean, come on. Like, it's ridiculous. Come on. Call premiums going down. Could be a nice death day for them. That's all I got for now, I think. Oh, and then I'll show you market time. So, this is the largest divergence that I've seen in a minute on the market tide for SPY. But what we do is, so Stonerman taught me this trick. Is you look at out the money only, and it gives you a clear sense of what's happening. And out the money only says this is a huge gulf between put premium and call premium. How huge of a gulf? If you look at it over the course of the past 7 days, right, it's been pretty much in lockstep with some small divergences, but like this is the first time it's really kind of diverging away from each other, so that's exciting too. Yeah. Later, y'all.